How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be looking at, well, actually, I have a question that I want to answer, which is part of the lesson today, from one of the viewers, YouTube user Cameron Collier. Cameron asks, hey, I've been watching your videos for a while. You use a lot of hybrid pentatonics. Could you show me some of that with some of your speed techniques? Absolutely, I will. I will show you some of the hybrid pentatonic techniques that I'm using, and I'm going to show that to you right now in the rest of the YouTube community. So without further ado, let's get into some of those speed techniques in hybrid technology. All right, so what we're talking about today is hybrid blues, or hybrid pentatonics rather. So first, hybrid pentatonics mean meaning mixing the blues pentatonic scale with major and minor. So instead of trying to run down a lot of theory that I really don't know, I'm just going to kind of show you what I do, and maybe you can take some of that and I can explain further in subsequent lessons, or maybe you have some information you can share with me. But anyway, here we go. So if we take the A pentatonic scale, which looks like this, which I'm sure many of you are already familiar with. And if we just focus now getting on the the last three strings down here, the G, the B, and the E strings. So if we play our pentatonic shape, which will be... To mix that up a little bit, we're going to throw in some extra notes. This is what I do. And so starting here on the pinky, which is on the 8th fret, instead of just coming here to the 5th fret, we're going to come here to the 7th fret. So we're going to go... So now on the B string, we're going to drop down to the 6th fret from the 8th fret. Now remember, we still have that basic pentatonic shape, but by us adding in these half-step notes, gives us a little bit more of a color, and that'll fit over this A minor chord. So there again. Now, you notice right here, I pulled off from the 6th fret of the B string. I picked and pulled off, and then landed on the 7th fret of the G string. So let's kind of combine this into a lick or a scale that we could actually use for A minor. We'll pick, pick, pull off. So here we're gonna do both strings. So again, instead of where you hear each note being picked individually, we're throwing in some pull-offs on the 3rd note. And then we'll finish it with this D note right here, which is the 7th fret of the G string. So when we get to this G string, the next note is going to be the 5th fret of the G string. So we pick, 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 and then now instead of pulling off, since we don't have a finger to pull off with because we ended on with our index finger, we're just going to slide down to the 4th fret. So now we have something like... So I do that like, I don't know, 60-70% of the time if I'm starting a fast lick or something. A lot of times you'll hear me go. So if we try that in the scheme of add some music on top of it. Yeah, I was waiting for that piece at the end that says Elliot Holden. It just sounds kind of cool. So yeah, hopefully you got something from this lesson. I can show you more later, but hopefully that'll get you started.